The cosmic equation. The relentless hum of quantum processors filled Dr. Maya Chandra's laboratory. Her eyes, bloodshot from 3 consecutive nights without proper sleep, remained fixed on the holographic display where impossibly complex equations danced in 3-dimensional space. Outside her window, stars glittered against the backdrop of an indifferent universe, a universe that, according to her calculations, shouldn't exist at all. "Run sequence Delta 9 again," she instructed the AI assistant. Her voice was hoarse, the words riding on the back of too much coffee and too little rest. "Sequence Delta 9 initiated," the AI responded, its synthetic voice jarringly cheerful against Maya's exhaustion. Recalculating quantum probability matrices, Maya pushed herself away from her workstation, her chair gliding silently across the polished floor of the orbital laboratory. The International Quantum Research Station had been her home for the past 14 months, a sterile, efficient environment where she could pursue her research without earthly distractions. The holographic display flickered, equations rearranging themselves into new patterns. Maya's eyes widened as the results appeared. "That's impossible," she whispered, pushing herself back to the workstation. "The pattern is still there." For months, Maya had been detecting an anomaly in her quantum field calculations, a recurring pattern that shouldn't exist according to the established laws of physics. It was subtle, almost imperceptible, but it was there. A mathematical fingerprint embedded in the fabric of reality itself. The discovery had been accidental. While developing quantum communication technologies, Maya had detected what she initially dismissed as computational errors. But the pattern persisted across different systems, different methodologies, different approaches. It wasn't an error. It was a signature. "Dr. Chandra." The station's communication system interrupted her thoughts. "Director Chen requests your presence in the main conference room immediately." Maya frowned. It was 3 a.m. station time. Conference calls didn't happen at 3 a.m. unless something was very wrong. "Tell him I'll be there in 5 minutes," she replied, quickly saving her data. The corridor leading to the conference room was eerily quiet, the usual bustle of researchers replaced by the soft hum of life support systems. When the door slid open, Maya was surprised to find not only Director Chen, but also General Williams of Earth Space Command and several officials she didn't recognize. "Dr. Chandra," Director Chen said, his face grave. "Please sit down." Maya took a seat, noting the tension in the room. "What's happened?" Instead of answering, Director Chen nodded to one of the technicians. The large display screen on the wall activated, showing what appeared to be a massive spacecraft entering Earth's orbit. "This appeared 90 minutes ago," General Williams explained. "No warning, no communication. It just appeared. Our sensors didn't detect approach." Maya leaned forward, studying the ship's unusual configuration. Organic yet geometric, like a mathematical equation given physical form. "Have they made contact?" she asked. "Yes," Director Chen replied. "They asked specifically for you." Maya felt the blood drain from her face. "For me? Why?" "They said they detected your quantum inquiry," is how they phrased it. "They say you've been knocking on their door." Before Maya could respond, the display changed. A figure appeared, humanoid, but clearly not human. Its skin had a translucent quality, shifting colors beneath the surface. Multiple eyes, Maya counted 7, were arranged in a symmetrical pattern around a central face that seemed both strikingly alien and oddly familiar. "Dr. Maya Chandra," the being spoke, its voice resonating strangely, as if coming from multiple sources simultaneously. "I am Xanthar, quantum observer of the Voxuri collective. Your calculations have breached the dimensional barrier. Your mind touches the fundamental secret." Maya stood, approaching the screen. "What secret? What have I discovered?" The alien's colors rippled. "The flaw in creation. The error in the cosmic equation." For a moment, the conference room was silent. "We request your presence, Dr. Chandra," Xanthar continued. The universe requires your unique perspective. General Williams stood abruptly. Out of the question. Dr. Chandra is a civilian asset of critical importance to Earth's. General, Maya interrupted, her mind racing with implications. I need to go. Hours later, Maya found herself aboard a shuttle approaching the alien vessel. Through the viewport, she could see its impossible geometry more clearly, angles that seemed to bend in ways that violated Euclidean principles, surfaces that reflected light that wasn't there. You understand this is unprecedented, Dr. Chen said from the seat beside her. After heated negotiations, it was decided that Director Chen would accompany Maya as Earth's representative. First contact, and they asked for a specific human scientist by name. Maya nodded absently, her attention focused on the equations scrolling through her tablet. They recognized my work. They saw what I was seeing. And what exactly are you seeing, Dr. Chandra? Chen asked carefully. Your reports have been increasingly abstract. Maya looked up, meeting his gaze. I think the universe is built on an equation, Director. And I think that equation has a flaw. The docking procedure was seamless, as if the alien ship anticipated exactly how Earth technology functioned. When the airlock opened, Maya and Director Chen were greeted by Xanthar. In person, the alien was even more unsettling. Taller than Maya had expected, nearly 3 meters in height, with limbs that moved with fluid grace. The shifting colors beneath its translucent skin formed patterns that Maya recognized as mathematical expressions. Dr. Maya Chandra, Xanthar said, its multiple eyes focusing on her. Your consciousness resonates at the frequency of creation. Follow. The interior of the alien vessel defied conventional architecture. Corridors seemed to extend in impossible directions. Rooms expanded beyond their apparent dimensions. And everywhere Maya looked, she saw mathematics given form, physical manifestations of the equations she had been studying. They were led to what appeared to be a central chamber. Inside, dozens of Voxuri gathered around a massive holographic display that dwarfed anything in Maya's laboratory. And on that display was Maya's own equation, the pattern she had discovered embedded in quantum fields. You have found the flaw, another Voxuri said, stepping forward. This one's skin rippled with deeper blues and purples. I am El-Shar, Elder Observer. For millennia, we have known of the instability in the cosmic architecture. The universe unravels, Dr. Chandra. Slowly, imperceptibly to younger species, but inevitably. Maya approached the holographic display, her scientific curiosity overriding her trepidation. This isn't just a pattern in quantum fields, she realized aloud. It's a degradation signature. The universe is decaying at the quantum level. Yes, El-Shar confirmed. Reality itself approaches entropic collapse. Our calculations predict total universal dissolution within 12 million years. Director Chen made a choked sound. 12 million years. That's hardly an immediate concern for humanity. For cosmic scales, it is tomorrow, Xanthar replied. And the effects will manifest progressively. Quantum inconsistencies will increase. Physical laws will become unreliable. Maya's mind raced. But why me? Why contact Earth? Surely your civilization is far more advanced than ours. El-Shar and Xanthar exchanged what Maya interpreted as a meaningful glance. Advanced technology does not equate to advanced perception. Dr. Chandra, your species possesses a unique quantum resonance. Your minds, particularly yours, interface with reality differently. What does that mean? Maya asked. Instead of answering directly, El-Shar gestured toward the display. The equation expanded, revealing layers of complexity that Maya had suspected, but never been able to confirm with Earth's technology. The universe was created, El-Shar stated simply. Not evolved, not emerged from random processes, but designed. And like any design, it contains flaws, errors in the cosmic code. Maya stared at the equation, seeing the truth of El-Shar's words in the mathematics. This isn't just an equation describing reality, she whispered. It's the equation defining reality. Yes, Xanthar confirmed, and it requires correction. Our civilization has attempted this for millennia without success, but when we detected your quantum inquiry, we observed something unprecedented. The display shifted again, showing recordings of Maya's laboratory. In the recording, as Maya worked on her equations, the quantum field around her behaved differently. The pattern stabilized. The degradation temporarily halted. Your consciousness affects the cosmic equation directly, Elshar explained. You are not merely observing reality, Dr. Chandra. You are engaging with it, rewriting it. Maya felt dizzy with the implications. That's not possible. I'm just a physicist, a human. That, Xanthar said, is precisely why it works. Your species evolved in a unique quantum environment. Human consciousness resonates with the fundamental frequency of creation. Director Chen stepped forward. Are you suggesting Dr. Chandra can fix this cosmic flaw? Not alone, Elshar replied. But she may hold the key to understanding how it can be fixed. Our Council of Observers awaits. Dr. Chandra, will you help us save reality itself? It is irrelevant, the skeptical observer declared. Even if humans possess this resonance, they lack the cognitive capacity to implement a correction of sufficient magnitude. Maya straightened her shoulders. I disagree, and I believe I can prove it. Over the next several hours, Maya demonstrated her theory using the Voxuri's quantum systems, technology thousands of years beyond Earth's capabilities. She showed how human consciousness, properly directed, could temporarily stabilize quantum fields in ways the Voxuri could measure but not replicate. The key is integration, Maya explained. Not trying to fix the equation from outside, but becoming part of it, understanding it so completely that consciousness itself becomes a corrective variable. You propose to rewrite the cosmic equation with your mind. An observer's skin flashed incredulous yellows. Not exactly, Maya clarified. I propose to create a quantum resonance cascade using human consciousness as the initiating variable. The equation will essentially correct itself once we provide the proper input. Elshar's multiple eyes focused intently on Maya. Such an attempt carries risk. If your theory is incorrect, the cascade could accelerate the universe's decay rather than correcting it. All scientific advancement carries risk, Maya replied. But my calculations show a 97% probability of success. Director Chen, who had been quiet for most of the council session, finally spoke. Dr. Chandra, I must object. You're talking about potentially endangering the entire universe based on a theory you developed in 3 days. Maya turned to him. Director, this isn't just a theory I developed in 3 days. It's the culmination of my entire life's work. I've been seeing pieces of this puzzle since I was a child. Patterns in mathematics that no one else recognized. This is why my quantum communication research worked when others failed. I wasn't just observing quantum fields, I was unconsciously correcting them. Elshar's colors shifted thoughtfully. The human speaks truth. We have reviewed her previous research. Her quantum theories consistently demonstrate anomalous effectiveness that cannot be explained by conventional physics. I need access to your primary quantum interface, Maya said, and I'll need to design a consciousness amplification system. The skeptical observer's colors darkened to nearly black. This is unprecedented. Allowing a primitive species access to the heart of observation could compromise our entire civilization. Failing to act will compromise the entire universe, Maya countered, including your civilization. After further deliberation, much of it in Voxuri communication patterns Maya couldn't understand, the council reached a decision. We will proceed with Dr. Chandra's proposal, Elshar announced, but with safeguards. Any sign of catastrophic destabilization, and the process will be terminated immediately. The following days were a blur of intense work. Maya, with Voxuri assistance, designed a system that would amplify her consciousness's natural quantum resonance and direct it precisely at the point in the cosmic equation where the error originated. The final setup resembled a cocoon of light, intricate patterns of energy that followed mathematical principles Maya had only theorized about before meeting the Voxuri. The interface is calibrated to your specific neural patterns, Zanfar explained as technicians made final adjustments. Your consciousness will be projected across dimensional barriers to interact directly with the cosmic algorithm. Director Chen, who had been a reluctant witness to the entire process, approached Maya before she entered the interface. You understand that if you're wrong, you might not just die, you might take reality with you, he said quietly. Maya nodded. And if I don't try, reality dies anyway, just more slowly. She managed to smile. 12 million years might seem like a long time, but I'd rather not leave this problem for our descendants. As Maya positioned herself within the quantum interface, Elshar approached. Your species continues to surprise us, the elder observer admitted. In all our calculations, we never predicted that the solution would come from Earth. Maybe that's why the solution works, Maya suggested. Because it was unpredictable, a variable the cosmic equation couldn't account for. With final preparations complete, Maya lay back as the interface activated around her. Her consciousness expanded, perception stretching beyond normal limits. She could see the mathematics of reality itself, beautiful, complex, and flawed. And there it was, the error, a single term in the cosmic equation that created a recursive instability. So simple once seen, yet catastrophic in its consequences. Maya focused her consciousness, directing it with precision honed through years of quantum research. She didn't try to force a correction. Instead, she observed the error completely, understanding it at every level, becoming one with it until the distinction between observer and observed dissolved. In that moment of perfect quantum resonance, Maya understood everything. The universe wasn't just equations and physics. It was a thought, an ongoing creative act. And the flaw wasn't a mistake. It was an unfinished element, waiting for the right consciousness to complete it. Across the ship, Voxuri instruments registered an unprecedented quantum cascade. Reality itself seemed to hesitate, pause, and then resume with subtle but profound differences. Maya opened her eyes to find the Voxuri Council gathered around her, their skin displaying colors she hadn't seen before, deep indigos and vibrant golds that seemed to resonate with their environment. It is done, Elshar stated simply. The cosmic equation has been completed. Maya sat up slowly, her mind still processing the experience. Not corrected, she said. Completed. The flaw wasn't an error. It was a space left intentionally incomplete, a variable waiting for the right input. A test, Zanfar suggested. Or an invitation, Maya countered. A way for consciousness to participate in creation. The implications were staggering. The universe hadn't been destined for entropic collapse. It had been waiting for conscious beings to evolve who could perceive its structure and participate in its ongoing creation. Our measurements confirm universal stability has increased by 99.8%, reported one of the Voxuri technicians. Quantum decay signatures have been neutralized. Director Chen approached Maya, his expression a mixture of awe and concern. What exactly did you do out there? Maya smiled. I didn't fix the universe, Director. I just helped it fix itself. She paused, searching for words to explain the inexplicable. It's like the universe was a symphony with a missing note, and humanity's consciousness provides that note. The Council of Observers convened one final time before returning Maya and Director Chen to Earth. The Voxuri had come to a significant decision. We have existed for millions of your years, Elshar explained. In all that time, we believed ourselves to be the most advanced consciousness in existence. We were wrong. Humans are not technologically advanced, Zanfar added. But your consciousness exists in a unique relationship with reality itself. Your perception is creator-adjacent. We propose an alliance, Elshar continued, not based on technology exchange, but on philosophical and mathematical collaboration. Together, we may discover why human consciousness possesses this unique quality. As they prepared to return to Earth, Maya stood at a viewport, gazing out at the stars. They looked the same as before, but she knew they were fundamentally different, or rather, her understanding of them had changed forever. "Do you think this is what they mean in all those old stories?" Director Chen asked, joining her at the viewport. "Humans made in God's image." Maya considered the question. "Maybe not in physical form," she said finally, "but perhaps in consciousness, in our ability to perceive, understand, and participate in creation." She smiled. "Maybe the greatest human trait isn't our technology or our art or our capacity for violence. Maybe it's our curiosity, our need to understand the universe, to ask why and how." As their shuttle departed the Voxuri vessel, Maya couldn't help but wonder what other cosmic secrets awaited discovery. The universe wasn't just a place, it was a process, an ongoing act of creation in which humanity, somehow, played a special role. And that, perhaps, was the most profound discovery of all.